So my name is Tammy Adams.
And my name is Brenda Mikesel.
Stephen Shower.
My name is Des Smith.
My name is DeAndre Knight.
My name is Kizzy Wubete.
My name is Megan Zalander.
Hi, I'm JW Franz.
I'm Dan Blank.
My name is Matt Menapace.
Hey, my name is Rob Kisloff.
Hi, I'm Jack Nosick, Principal Software Engineer at Barcoding.
I love it.
I love working at Barcoding.
So working at Barcoding has been really a lot of fun.
This has been probably one of the most fantastic first years of my career.
Barcoding is a pretty unique experience.
Just a great work culture. You know, we're all very much on the same team. We're all, you know, we've got each other's back. Let's put it that way.
If I was to explain it in one word, I would say family.
It's a family atmosphere.
What it's like to work at Barcoding is to work with a family.
Everyone's very close there. We have a really tight-knit community.
One of the things I love most about working at Barcoding is the culture and the people.
We have a lot of opportunity to just be ourselves and take things the direction that we see best fit.
Every department is run by really great leaders that give you autonomy and power to work your most potential every day in your job.
It's not a bureaucratic or siloed organization. It's very focused on customer satisfaction.
Having stuff on time, under budget, on schedule.
A supply chain geek means that I really love looking at customers' processes and trying to see where we can streamline them.
On many levels, just embracing, you know, all of the technology that's, you know, out there in the market.
You know, it's a genuine passion for technology. I'm genuinely interested by how things move across this country, kind of behind the scenes.
One that is passionate about understanding how products are manufactured and ultimately delivered to the customer and all the steps in between.
Drive for efficiency. I love looking at efficiency, whether I'm doing software programs or helping our business or helping our customers. How can I get the most out of a limited resource that I have and be most efficient to achieve my goal?
That's evolved over the last couple of years. I'd say anything from being out in public and not being able to not go look at a barcode label and look into what went into that process, but also even recently labeling my own boxes and bins in my basement and putting barcodes on them so I can easily track them for my own use.
I spend more and more time these days listening to supply chain podcasts than I do listening to my own music.
When I first got started doing this, it was very much described as blue-collar software. Blue-collar, it wasn't elegant, it wasn't exciting. But right now, in this day and age of interrupted supply chain, having a passion about supply chain issues, problems, opportunities, shortcuts, the ability to provide better service to the ultimate customer with better accuracy, better productivity, less lost packages, knowing where inventory is, it is really cool right now.
Relaxed.
Very down to earth.
Very friendly.
Culture's great. That's one of the reasons why I love working here.
Barcoding has a culture of self-growth, and if you are a self-starter or a self-learner, you will thrive here.
The culture of Barcoding really is everyone wants to help each other.
If you ever need help, you can always count on each other to try to figure stuff out.
It's a sense of welcoming and a sense of, you know, hey, you know what? Again, we got each other's backs, you know.
Culture of barcoding is great. It's one that's been quite different for me considering where I've come from in my past life.
We have a very friendly and, like I said, tight-knit culture. Everyone's friends.
I currently work remote out of my house, but I'm still very heavily involved with the people at our company. Obviously the travel is nice being able to get to see them face to face, but the culture is what really drives this company and keeps us moving forward every day.
Everybody is welcoming. Whoever you talk to or whoever you go to for help, they are always happy to assist in any capacity they can.
No one is higher than another person.
It's a world in which I think I am a peer of everyone else.
Anything that you want to learn, you can, you know, it's an open door policy.
It's a can-do attitude. It's a team where I can call anybody at any time on any subject and ask for their advice or help.
We're very close whether it comes to work, anything personal, things pertaining outside of work. We don't just stop learning about each other from work. It also extends outside of work.
If we all help each other, we're all going to be successful. So knowledge for the new people coming on board, we always like to give that out. And we learn things from the new people coming on board as well. So it's really a collaborative environment.
You get the power and the freedom to learn new things and grow every day, and nobody holds you back.
And just as a team, as a collective team, you know, we're bigger, better, and stronger than anybody else in the market just because of that reason. There's no silos, there's no egos, there's nothing like that. It's like we're all very much on the same playing field, and that's really a great feeling.
That's favorite memories of barcoding are a little hard to choose.
It's kind of weird, but it's with Shane Snyder, who's the president, and we were at an after-hours thing for barcoding in one of our kickoff meetings, and I was standing there talking to Shane, and he saw that I was out of water, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to go get a water." And she goes, No, Brenda, I'll go get it for you. And I thought, well, gosh, the president of the company is taking his time out to go get me a glass of water. That was very sweet.
I'd say the very first business trip I got to take for barcoding was visiting a major defense manufacturer in Southern California, kind of close to my home base. But going on my first proper business trip, let's put it that way. And so not only representing the company, the product line, but as a supply chain geek, I'll put that lexicon back in, getting to see a lot of the end applications that we are all collectively working on. In this case, this is a facility building a major telescope that got launched into space. And so getting to see that being built, it's like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. And we're going to help you track your parts for it. You know, that's a great feeling.
I don't want to say it's one moment, but one of the things that I enjoy seeing the most is not only the growth that I've had within the company, but everyone else's growth within the company as well, whether it's individuals on the executive team taking on more responsibility, more roles, or some younger folks right out of college growing, taking on their own territories. So the growth that this company allows and supports you with is one of the most exciting things that we have going on.
My favorite memory from working at Barcoding was, I think it was my first year here, and I was sent out to Las Vegas to work the Expo Order Show with IntelliTrack. I was green, I was fresh, and they said, go here and learn this. And I had a blast, and I enjoyed doing the Expo Show every year after that.
The day that I started, because it's nice to be able to look back and see how far I've grown in such a short period of time. And I've only grown because of the people that I'm surrounded by. They've inspired me so much, and they help me every single day.
PPT is Barcoding's approach to helping our customers be more efficient, accurate, and connected.
The ingredients of all three go hand in hand, and it's really having the right people working with the proper processes, with the proper technology, and just really having people that are excited about the technology, but also just going through the steps.
Process people technology is something that we value here at Barcoding, and it's something that we try to apply to our day-to-day engagements with all of our customers, regardless of who they are. We really try our best to understand really the day in the life of our customer and how they work and how their processes work, and understand how people work in those environments and the tools that they use before we can bring on any additional technology to hopefully make their daily lives more effective.
As opposed to sticking a piece of technology in to solve a problem, we really try to focus on what the process is and who's involved with it, and let the technology fill that gap as opposed to lead the conversation.
I mean, it's one of the key components that I mention all the time to folks. And again, the people, process, technology, not only does it help us internally with our culture, but also when we're dealing with customers going on site, not just talking to the executive teams there, but also getting out in the field, getting out in the warehouses, talking to the people that are doing the jobs every day, their process, and how the technology can hopefully make them more efficient and make their job lives easier as well.